Hello, I'm Amanda Downing-Carney. I am the costume director here at Trinity Rep, and I am the costume designer for Broa. Each costume, I don't want to say is like a baby, like that's dramatic, but there's a little bit of heart in every choice I make, and thought goes into, every earring and every button placement. It's a new play, so we're still discovering it. Quite a lot of research went into the show. Different countries of origin, different time periods. I researched some different conflicts because that was one of the reasons why folks came here. Hair research, glasses, shoes, every accessory. Oh, I also researched every single person that is mentioned because they are all real people that Marta interviewed. So Marta's website and her book were resources for those specific people. So yeah, it was a lot of research and a lot of fun. The first thing I got really excited about was that there is an image of Doña V right before she got on the plane to come to America. And that dress is referenced in the play. And we have this picture. So I was like, let's do that. So that's what it is. I'm excited to use a lot of our stock and pieces that we've never used before. We have a lot of 90s stuff that when are we gonna use this? And here comes a show that's, we need 20 1990s looks. We have a lot of 70s things, and we really beefed it up with inferior sex also. We have a really amazing 1970s stock, especially of women's clothing. I love using vintage things, when possible. It just adds that, pop of authenticity. It's an honor and a responsibility to be able to represent these communities and cultures. It is a wide range of time periods. And so I don't have photos of every person and, every different stage of their life. But there were a couple of folks that had pictures that did inspire some accessory choices or patterns. I could tell over time if I had multiple images of somebody, sort of what their vibe was. Feifa really loved animal prints, so the character of Rosa has, some bold choices and a beret. There's one character, Yolanda, who is a recent immigrant, and she's a nurse, so we see her in uniform quite a lot, but we do see her in some casual clothes. I thought it was important the way that she would dress and accessorize, especially if she's feeling homesick, So I found a vintage Guatemalan necklace that I'm excited for her to wear, a bracelet, just trying to be thoughtful in some of those choices. I love to put little Easter eggs in like that, those little details I think really matter and help tell the story in a fuller way. The set is really, it doesn't change too much. I mean, people come on and off. There are some surprises with the set, but really what I think is gonna tell the time period and what's happening, where we are in location, will be the costumes. And also because every actor is playing multiple characters, I have to be really specific in those identifying markers, glasses, mustaches. Yeah, and then just building, the scenes. It's looking at, well, if this person's wearing this color, how can I balance the rest of it? So every scene is its own little design too. Costumes also tell a story of class, of growth, of personality. So you have three women of similar age, and how do we show their different personalities in the same time period through specific pieces and follow their journey. Yeah, the costumes, are always very important, but I think there is an extra layer of real storytelling, here with the costumes and the clothing and the accessories for sure.